Welcome to day 80, inspiration. Yesterday or last time you watched the video, it was about some of the people that I watch on YouTube. I got 2 more to go, and there's a lot more out there, but I'm only going to highlight 2 more on this video. My first one is a guy named Les Brown. Now, Les Brown has been in the motivational arena for a long time, but what I like about Les Brown is Les has overcome serious difficulties in his life. And he has become successful in a lot of areas of his life. He even ran for a political office and got elected, which is incredible. So Les Brown is a very inspirational person because he has experienced probably more failure to become successful than most people. If Les Brown can do it, anybody can do it.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make your dream become reality, the people that are running at their dreams know that it's possible that you can live your dream, that it's necessary, that you're relentless, that you have a plan of action, that you are creative. The people that are living their dream are finding winners to attach themselves to. The people that are living their dreams are the people that know that if it's going to happen, it's up to them. And they're resolving within themselves, it's not over until I win. The people that are running after their dream know they're going to have hard times. They keep on running because they're saying within themselves, I'm the one, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. The people that are running after their dreams are the people that are hungry.
I mean, he's got so much energy, and he laughs. The guy laughs. He laughs at the stupidest things. I can't laugh as much. I mean, the way he laughs, it's almost like it's authentic, but a lot of times you know he's just kind of laughing to get the crowd going. But you get into it. I mean, Les Brown is a great motivational speaker. He's been a failure, he's become successful, he's lost it, he's become successful. Les Brown will give you inspiration to be able to do it. Now, the next guy. The next guy is a guy named Terry Fox. And Terry Fox is an inspiration. He's not a motivational speaker, but here's the Terry Fox story. Terry Fox was born in Canada, and he was a shorter guy, wasn't very athletic, but he wanted to play basketball. He really wanted to play basketball on his high school basketball team. He went out and the coach said, probably not, Terry. But Terry worked at it. See, that's so cool. He was told he couldn't do it, so he worked at it, and he took the action in order to get on the basketball team. Terry Fox is kind of like the guy Rudy in the movie Rudy Rudiger, you know? I mean, this guy was told no, he couldn't do it, and he made it happen. So when he graduated from high school, he went to college, and he wanted to play basketball there. He got the same response from the coach. I don't think so. But he worked at it, and he worked at it, and he got on the college basketball team. Basketball, did I say that right? College basketball team. So then, while he was on the team, he started developing a pain in his knee. He didn't tell anybody about it until it got really severe. They took him to the hospital, and they found out that Terry Fox had cancer in his knee, and the only way to save Terry Fox's life was to cut his leg off. Now here's this kid that wasn't athletic, that worked really hard to become athletic, and now the doctors are telling him, we're going to have to cut your leg off. While he was in the hospital, I believe the night before he went into surgery to have him cut his leg off, his basketball coach came to visit him and brought him a magazine. How mean of a basketball coach to do this. He brought him a magazine called Runner's World. The guy's going to lose his leg, and the coach, what is this, some kind of joke? No. Inside the magazine, there was a guy that had just run the New York City Marathon on a prosthetic. He wanted to inspire Terry to let Terry know his life wasn't ending because he lost his leg, but it's a new chapter. And Terry, when he got out of the hospital, he conditioned himself, he continued to work on it, and he made a decision to run across Canada, over 5,000 miles, to raise awareness about cancer and to raise money to fight the cancer. He trained for it, he got a few sponsors. The video is by ESPN, and it's called Into the Wind. It's a 30-minute video. And after I watched that video, I thought, now what? At the time, let's see, I guess I was 50. Yeah, I was 50 years old. I'm 60 now. So 10 years ago, I watched the video and I went home and I said, I'm going to run across the United States. And my wife and my kids were like, no! Especially because of the ending of the video of Terry Fox. You got to watch the video. It's awesome. Terry Fox, ESPN, Into the Wind. I ran, instead of running across the United States, my wife is smart, and she said, instead of doing the entire United States, why don't you just run across the state of Oklahoma? So I drove to Kansas, and I ran from Kansas to Texas, 236 miles, 50 years old. Terry Fox inspired me so much that I ran across the state of Oklahoma. People that have self-esteem do esteemable things. It was an incredible run. I had so much fun. I had to overcome the weather. I had to overcome fatigue. I even got a ticket running down the highway. I was running down I-35 and a highway patrolman pulls up. He gets out and he goes, I got on running shorts. That's all I had on, running shorts, socks and shoes and a watch. And he said, let me see your driver's license or your ID. Well, I did have my driver's license in my pocket. I showed it to him and he wrote me a ticket. It was called a contact ticket. He wanted to know what I was doing out there. I said, I'm just running, just down the road. He said, how far? I said, just down the road. He said, he kind of got a little stern. You know how those cops are? I said, how far? You know, and so I told him I was running to Texas, and he goes, that's a long way. And he gave me back my license and gave me a ticket. It just said contact, that he just was in contact with me and making sure I wasn't crazy. Anybody that runs that far has got to be crazy. People that have self-esteem do esteemable things. I don't know how many times I've been up against a situation and I think, I don't know if I can do this. And then I remember I ran 236 miles across Oklahoma. If I can do that, I can do this. If I can do that, I can give a talk. If I can do that, I can become financially successful. If I can do that, I can become a better husband. I get inspired by success. Success breeds success. So being inspired by Terry Fox to run across Oklahoma changed me forever. And then I now have ridden a bicycle across the United States because of Terry Fox. So Terry Fox has been one of the biggest inspirations in my life. Watch YouTube videos, whatever it is. If you want to be inspired, think of somebody that's been inspirational. You'll find speeches on YouTube. You'll find resources on YouTube about how to become successful, and in this case, how to be inspired. Every morning when I wake up, the first thing I do after I get out of the bed is I put an earphone in and I start listening to videos on YouTube. And the information out there is just, there's just so much of it, so many resources for us to be able to use. So use YouTube not only for the music and stuff and for the funnies and stuff, but use it to educate yourself. The information's on there. You can get better than a college degree by paying attention to what you're watching on the internet. Thank you very much. Be sure to like this video. We really need you to like the video. That lets us know if we're on the right track. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. There are over 79 other videos that I've put together to help us to become successful. Success is achieving worthwhile goals, to help you to achieve the goals that you want to have in life. This is not just theory, this is by actions that I've taken in order to become successful. If you take action, you can become successful. Thank you very much for watching.